I'm Chuck Morandi. Are we in a real estate bubble? Were we at the top of the market a few months ago? Are we in decline now?
This morning, lack of affordability is weighing down the housing market as would-be homebuyers pump the brakes on signing a deed. Existing home sales fell for the sixth month in a row and dropped 20% compared to last year.
The housing market has entered a recession. That's the consensus from realtors and home builders. Home sales dropped nearly 6% in July from June. That's according to new data from the National Association of Realtors. And sales are down 20% from a year ago.
Inflation, higher interest rates, in the Ukraine war are setting the stage for a big financial crisis.
All right, we got some more bad news on the state of the housing sector today. Single family starts tumbling.
It's official. Our longtime red-hot housing market has gone cold.
Like, it's not a buyer's, it's not a seller's market.
Oh, I took your advice. I bought a house. I'm going to make some money. I said, at the top of the frickin' market? Don't listen to your stupid real estate agent who tells you that, oh, the price of real estate always goes up, because it doesn't.
Everybody, Jared Jones. I'm seeing a lot of real estate agents actually sounding super panicked in the last 30 days. And I got to tell you, if they're panicked now, nothing compared to the way the market's going to be by Christmas this year.
Mortgage demand drops to a 22-year low as higher interest rates and inflation crush home buyers.
Hey, what's up, guys? John here. Mortgage rates are skyrocketing, and most borrowers are now forced to borrow money in the mid to high sixes, and in many cases now even the 7% range.
People need to understand, this is the greatest financial asset bubble in history. There is no soft landing to this. Period. There is no magic way to get out of it.
Is Wall Street going to crash? If the real estate market pulls back or crashes, it'll hit the metropolitan markets first, and then the rural markets. But most brokers have no idea how to advise their clients. They're confused about where the market's going to go. Last December, I published a book called The Coming Real Estate Crash in 2022. I hope I'm wrong. But let's take a look at what's happening with listings in the Sequim area. So I'm going to look at price reductions. This is going to give us a real perspective, hands-on, right here in the Sequim market as to what's going on with listings and pricing. So we're going to put in some parameters, as you can see, and then we're going to go down and choose price reductions for the past 30 days. And these are going to be active listings. In other words, they're still active, but they had price reductions. And let's see what we get. Well, look at this. We've got 30 price reductions just in this little tiny Sequim market. A $200,000 price reduction, a $60,000 price reduction. We've got, what is this, a $100,000 price reduction, another $50,000 price reduction, $51,000. Look at all these price reductions. And these are homes that are now apparently not selling right away and not getting multiple offers. And they're sitting on the market long enough where sellers are getting a little bit nervous and they're making big reductions in the listing price. This wasn't happening for the past 3 years. This is just recent. So we can see, just in this simple analysis of local listings and price reductions, that the market has in fact pulled back and is in decline substantially. Now, if we take a look at Pierce County, which takes in the Tacoma metropolitan market. Pierce County is the largest county in the state of Washington. So if we do a search there for price reductions, let's see what we get. Well, we get 500 results, but that's the maximum number that it'll show us. There are actually thousands of listings in Pierce County in the Tacoma area that have been reduced in price. Now, if you see a home that's sold, by the way, you can pull up the individual listing here and you can say, well, what happened with a listing like this? And you can go to the listing price here, $1,675,000. And you can see it's sold for $1,550,000 or $125,000 less than listed price. All very revealing. Here we have a Sequim home that's under construction, and remains to be seen. How hot is this home going to be when it's available for sale? And here it is, almost finished. Well, the market is not as hot as it was. Now, if you're a buyer, you may choose to wait for a period of months. But if you need to buy, for example, if you sold a California home and you want to get settled here, you can still buy. You just need to negotiate this market very carefully. Let me exhort you, get the best buyer's agent you can find.
From the sea to the land, girl, I've loved you forever, both wild and tame, with a love all an angel, and so